Welcome back to the Sea Champagne Radio Show. Welcome back, I Love Music Army, Queen fans, Freddie Mercury fans, and everybody that's kind of inquisitive about this new breaking news that has recently been revealed about Freddie Mercury and his private life. We want to welcome everybody to the channel here today. Thank you so much for watching. And, have you subscribed to the channel? The I Love Music Army, our internet musical global family of friends. We would love for you to join us. I read every single comment, and I'm very excited and curious to see what you have to say about what I'm going to say that was just revealed in these news stories here that just broke over the past weekend. So, let's get into it. Now, according to author Lesley-Ann Jones, in her upcoming book, Love, Freddie, the 48-year-old medical professional in Europe has come forward to be Freddie Mercury's daughter. That's what she's claimed, okay? She said she was born from an affair in 1976. She also says Freddie Mercury, and I want to read this, maintained a close relationship with her until his death in 1991, leaving her 17 detailed journals chronicling his thoughts and experiences as a father. Now, in her own words, she wrote, Freddie Mercury was and is my father. We had a very close and loving relationship from the moment I was born and throughout the final 15 years of his life. The circumstances of my birth may seem by most people's standards unusual and even outrageous, but it never detracted from his commitment to love and look after me. He cherished me like a treasured possession. She also went on to say, after more than 3 decades of lies, speculation, and distortion, it is time to let Freddie speak. Those who have been aware of my existence kept his greatest secret out of loyalty to Freddie. And most significantly, he entrusted me his collection of private notebooks, his only child and next of kin, with his private thoughts, memories, and feelings about everything he experienced in his life. Now, this is big. We have so much to discuss about this, and that's why I leave my comment section open, because I want to hear what everybody has to say. That, okay, let's go with 3 big bullet points right here. Number 1, if this is true, because if she's got these journals and handwriting experts say, yeah, this is his writing, that's big right there. Okay, how did she get them? Why didn't anybody know about them? 2, a blood test. I'm sure that there's some way they can do that to find out if she's legitimately his child. 3, where's the mother? That may be in the journals. I don't know. You would have to, check into that. And then, everybody's going to be skeptical about this, and I can understand why. However, the author of this book, Lesley-Ann Jones. Now, Lesley-Ann Jones is not the medical person that claims to be Freddie Mercury's daughter. Let me get that clear. She's the author of this book that was with this woman who is yet to be named. At least I can't find her name. But she said she was, doubting everything. But now, after seeing the evidence, she's absolutely sure this woman isn't a fantasist, meaning that she's got some delusion about Freddie Mercury and, of just a psycho fan that's coming out now saying all this stuff. But should we even trust her judgment? But let's get a little deeper into this. The motivation mystery. What would drive somebody at this point to fabricate such an elaborate story and have these 17 journals that nobody seems to know about? Is it because she wants attention? Is it because she wants money? She wants in on possibly the estate or all the money that Queen came from? What would drive someone to reveal a truth they've hidden for decades? This woman is described as a medical professional with a career and, a pretty good reputation to protect. She's never been in any trouble or done anything psychopathic. So that's something to consider. But I want to ask directly a question to every one of you out there. What evidence could this woman have that would make you absolutely convinced that she was Freddie Mercury's daughter? And that's why we got a comment section down there, and I want to know what everybody would think about this. I mean, are we witnessing some type of revelation in one of rock and roll's greatest kept secrets? I mean, is this some kind of big hoax? I mean, I don't know. Everybody today has got conspiracy theories, and that's why I'm asking you, and that's why I love this show and the I Love Music Army that we would love for you to be a part of. So join us and tell me right now in the comments section while you're doing that, what evidence could she produce that she could show? What would be convincing to you? That's what I would like to know, and I would love to be able to follow up in this story. I'm going to keep my eye out on it because, this is fascinating to me. I'm a Queen fan, a Freddie Mercury fan. We can get to that in another video. Let's stick to the topic at hand, though, and close the deal now. I know everybody's busy, and we try to make these videos short and engaging. I hope we've done that. In the meantime, from the Steve Champagne Radio Show, we bid you adieu, and hopefully we will see y'all soon. Turn those notifications on, man. Let's do this. It's the I Love Music Army. Join us.